Big Daddy Guns, Gainesville, Florida. Phone number is toll free. It's 855-682-4872. Website, needless to say, is www.bigdaddyguns.com. Check out their website. Super nice people. But what they provided us today, that we're going to be doing a little tabletop on, and then we'll be doing some shooting, is a Steyr AUG. Anxious to shoot it. I've only shot one in the distant past. Loved it. So stick with us. We're going to move camera, give you some specs, and go over some features of it. Stay tuned. Alright guys, here we are at the workbench. Tried to adjust the light a little bit here to illuminate this thing a little bit better. What we have here is a Steyr AUG A3 SA. This is in 5.56. It's a gas operated semi-automatic. Has a gas regulator here that has two positions. One for normal, and then the other one is recommended for very dirty or extremely cold weather. Has an overall length of 28.25 inches. Has a barrel length of 16 inches. With the AUG flash suppressor on it, overall barrel length is 18.37. The weight on it that they listed seemed a little much to me, so I just weighed it on my digital scale, and it came to 7.96 pounds with the Leopold Delta Point optic on it. The barrel is a right hand twist. It's a 1:9. The barrel is also chrome lined, as well as the chamber. A little bit of the nomenclature on the AUG is, most of you already know, this is your magazine release. You have a nice large cross bolt safety. We've already covered the regulator. Got a section of Picatinny rail here, one across the top. This is your charging handle. This lever back here is your bolt release. And this button here, if you push it, you see how it kind of goes diagonally back. If you push it diagonally back, take the grip, rotate the barrel will unlock. So it does have a quick barrel change capability. And it does use the regular Steyr, I call them the waffle magazine. Just as a sidebar, I tried this in my Maglula loader, my bench loader. It does not fit. It's too wide across here. So guys, that gives you a brief overview of the Steyr AUG. We'll be going out and shooting it here momentarily. So stay tuned. Thanks a lot. Hey guys, Joel, Police 10-8 Talk here. Today, Officer
Bosco
is back with us. We're out on a beautiful sunny day out here in Fort Wilson, our little shooting range. Today for you, we're going to continue on the tabletop review I did on the Steyr AUG. This particular one is a A3 SA. You can tell it's got the olive stock on it. So give us a sec to get loaded up, move the camera, and we're gonna ring this bad boy out. Be right back.
Hey everybody, welcome back. Police 10-8 Talk. This is Officer Bosco. I'm gonna be squeezing off some shots from the Steyr AUG SA A3. If those of you who don't know what the AUG stands for, a lot of times you'll hear slanging basically black rifles where they say the Augie Doggy. That's what they're referring to as the Steyr AUG, which AUG stands for Armée Universelle Gewehr, AUG, which basically is where AUG comes from. It means Universal Assault Rifle. I don't know about that, but it's pretty close. It is a bullpup like the Kel-Tec RFB that we did a prior demonstration on that didn't quite cooperate. Right now I'm going to squeeze off some shots and let you know what I think. So let's get ready. Line is hot.
Range is hot.
The bolt does hold open after the last shot, and that slide release does work. There is a slide release, but of course the magazine had to be in there for it to work. What activates it. You do have a lock back here on this side. It does have what is known as a cross bolt safety. If you have white on the right, you know that it's safe. If you have red on the left, that's an easy way to remember. Then you know that you basically the weapon's ready to fire. The mag release on the AUG is a little bit different. I understand why they designed it this way. You push it up to get the mag out. Okay, and I'm going to pass this over to Officer Joel, who's going to crack some shots with us. So give us a minute, and we'll be right back.
Hey guys, Joel here. Now it's my turn with the Steyr AUG. I'm going to shoot a magazine. Then Officer Bosco will come back in. We'll give you some impressions. So here we go. Range is hot. Maybe. Weapon's clear. Woo! And yes, the barrel is hot, as I just laid it on my arm. Well, Bosco's back in the shot with us. I like it. Trigger, a little long. I didn't feel as long as a Tavor, to me. I mean, it's relatively smooth. I love the compactness of it. At first I was a little concerned having the ejection port right here, but the way it ejects and kicks back away from you at an angle, I thought that was pretty neat. So what did you think of it, Bosco?
The recoil was really light on it. The only gun I've ever seen eject shells as far as that is basically my C93 and an H&SETME I had one time, which basically flings brass about 20 feet. So it's a real positive ejection on that. The trigger on the Tavor was a little different. I actually like that trigger a little bit better. The Tavor works on a hinged trigger, so it's a little different. The mechanism's a little different. Whereas this is what I call basically a pushback trigger, where the trigger's actually part of the linkage.
Yes,
so it's
right.
a little bit different. I actually think that's smoother than Tavor. I had the exact opposite opinion.
No, I like this one better than the Tavor.
Yeah, that one, because like I said, it's one piece. It's part of the linkage. Whereas with the Tavor, it's basically a hinge trigger that's attached to the linkage, which is a little different. Of course, I think you could put in drop-in triggers for the Tavor to smooth that out. There's a couple companies that make aftermarkets. There's really nothing to do about this trigger, but overall, I think it's pretty decent trigger.
It's acceptable.
Yeah, and I mean, it's light recoiling. I mean, it's a real joy to shoot. It's accurate, and the fact that you got the quick change barrels on it, I mean, you can't go wrong with that. There's a lot of militaries all over the world use this. Australian SAS, this is their standard issue rifle for the Australian Armed Forces.
Yep.
Yeah, go Australia. If you ever watched the TV show The Last Ship, we were commenting the SAS guy that was on there, that's what he used the first couple episodes. Of course, he wimped out, he went to the M4.
Yeah.
Instead of grabbing a Steyr and HK, but that's not the point. But no, it's an excellent rifle. I mean, it's well worth the money. You're getting good quality. Steyr AUGs have been around since the early 80s, so they've refined it, and it's an excellent rifle. I'd recommend it if you have the money. They're pricey. They're not, you know, but you're getting what you pay for too. So.
Yeah, I looked on Gunbroker prior to coming out here. Depending on where you get it, you're looking at anywhere from $1,700 to $1,900.
Yeah, give or take.
Yeah, give or take.
And you can get the older ones with the Picatinny rail, so it's optic ready for that. But you can also put some Magpul bus on here, backup sights on there too, if you wanted some iron sights on it.
Yep.
But this one's basically made to accept optics, and it's also got the Picatinny rail on that side, but you can switch it to the other side as well to mount flashlight. Well, no, you can't on that. I'm thinking the Tavor.
Yeah.
Tavor, you can switch it both sides. The AUG, you can only do it on the one side. So that way you can put like a little light on it or something like that. Make a real good entry carbine, I can tell you that.
Well, guys, that's our opinion, our impressions of the Tavor. Earlier in the video, we did the tabletop, went over some specs and some other things with you. Be sure, give us a like or subscribe, and keep coming back, checking us out. Tell your friends. So this is Joel and
Officer Bosco. And also to give a big shout out also to Big Daddy Guns also, even though we probably give him a shout out on Tabletop.
Yeah,
shout out again for letting us T&E this gun. We really appreciate it. You know, they help us out quite a bit, so we enjoy having a good partnership with them for the videos.
Phone number is?
And the phone number is, it's the easy way to look at it, 855-682-4872, and that's toll free, and it's www.bigdaddyguns.com.
Located in Gainesville. Check their website out. Nice website. Everybody there is super nice.
Yeah, and one of only few Class 3 dealers around here too. So give them a shout out for that too.
And like Bosco says, we've developed a really good working rapport with them, and got to give them a lot of prop for supplying product for us to review. So like I said, give us a like, subscribe, check out Big Daddy Guns.
Yeah.
Bosco,
be safe and watch your six.